Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new to my channel, my name is Nat. I've been a hairstylist for over 20 years and I love makeup. Since my first Sephora savings event order and haul, I actually decided on a few more products. I must say, Sephora's marketing worked really well because as soon as they offered the free same-day delivery, I ended up placing several more orders. And then confession time, on the last day of the sale, I decided to pick up even more products. And how timely, one of those orders actually arrived this morning, so we get to include it in this video. Something that happened that a little bit bummed me out was that one of my same-day delivery orders got returned back to the store. I'm currently waiting for a refund. I think the status is still that it's on its way, but when I contacted them using Sephora's help chat, an associate told me that for some reason, the driver returned it to the store. So then I asked, is it possible to find out why? She wasn't able to find that information for me and basically just told me that I'm getting a refund eventually and I should just reorder the products. So in that order, I picked up another 2 lip products, and honestly I only wanted the one, but in order to qualify for the free same-day shipping, I thought I might as well just add something else. If you're curious, the product that I really wanted that was eventually sold out was one of the new Westman Atelier lip balms or lipsticks or something like that in Cafe Cream. But then I was talking to my friend Christy about it, and she's so sweet. She came to my rescue because it was still available for same-day delivery in Toronto. So today I thought we'd do a combo video, a haul, and create a full look using some of the additional products that I picked up. I got 2 more products from Dior for the full face of Dior video. This is the Forever Glow Star Filter, and I got mine in the shade 3. And this is the Dior Addict Lip Glow Oil, and I chose the shade 081 Latte Glaze. A few more products from YSL for the full face of YSL video. These 2 are the new Love Nude Kiss Shapers, the sculpting lip liners, and I chose the shades 102 Tan Line and 103 Blushing Nude. I also picked up the Love Shine Plumping Lip Oil Gloss in number 12 Honeymoon, and lastly the Love Nude Lip Blusher in number 8 Mauve Haze. For a full face of Haus Labs, I picked up 2 shades of the Bio Radiant Gel and Powder Highlighter, and I chose the shades Rose Quartz and Fire Opal. Because those products are meant for future videos, I'm not going to unbox them today. So let's move on to the products that I am going to unbox today and try out. We have the new Tinted Blur Balm from Laura Mercier, and I couldn't decide what shade I am, so I ended up picking up a number 2 and a number 3. Let's check out number 2 first. Here's number 2. This is a transformative balm to powder formula that delivers a smooth veil of coverage with a soft focus, blurred effect. Instantly, texture is smooth and skin tone is evened. Buildable and blendable, the Feather Light formula leaves skin looking soft with a natural matte finish. And this is 3. So I'll put them side by side. This is 2. This is 3. They're so close in shade, don't you guys think? Like there's not much of a difference. Maybe this one will work better year round, and this one is more of a summer shade. I also picked up a new foundation brush. This one is from IT Cosmetics. It's the number 7 complexion brush. I normally don't like dual-ended brushes, but I've heard amazing things about this one, and I wanted to try it out for myself. I actually thought this would work well with the new Laura Mercier Balm Foundation, and having a smaller end is perfect for working around my eyebrows. Next, we have the Awakening Concealer by Prada, and I got mine in the shade LN2. It's so cute. It's like a mini version of the foundation bottle. Okay, so this instantly awakens the look of skin. Medium buildable coverage, conceals and unifies skin. Infused with micro filter pearls, optimizing light diffusion for a blurred yet radiant finish and smoother looking skin. Crease resistant. Over time, this micro corrects the skin look on targeted areas of needs. Skin feels moisturized and looks awakened. Also from Prada, I picked up one of the new cream to powder blushes and in the shade Beau. It's so tiny and cute. A lot of people don't like this packaging. Now that I have it in my hands, it's not so bad. It's kind of cute. It kind of reminds me of like Polly Pockets or something like that. But I get it. For it being Prada and it's supposed to be luxe, this packaging isn't so luxe feeling. But again, I don't mind it because I guess I travel a lot, so I appreciate makeup that doesn't weigh so much. Alright, so this has a hybrid melting formula, transformative lightweight texture, blends like a cream, lasts like a powder. Multi-use, effortless glide, seamless application with fingers and brush on cheeks and lips. And if you were to purchase multiple shades, these are stackable. Oh, because I discovered that I love the new Urban Decay 24/7 Liquid Stick Retractable Eyeliner, I picked up another one just so I could utilize the 20% off. And I go through eyeliners pretty quickly. Next, from Charlotte Tilbury, I picked up the Pillow Talk Blush Balm Lip Tint, and I chose the shade 90s Kiss. Oh, cute. Look at this packaging. It's so substantial and kind of luxe. More luxe than the Prada blush anyway. This is what the shade looks like, and I will try this on later. Botanical butters and youth-boosting peptides and pH custom color chemistry. Oh no, I didn't realize this was a pH one. I hope it doesn't turn too pink. Anyway, this is a Just Kissed lip blush effect to repigment the look of your lips. Dewy and hydrating, the silky blurring formula glides on for long-lasting, sheer, beautifying color and sumptuous care. I picked up a lip liner from Summer Fridays. It's a soft line lip liner and in the shade Toffee. We'll also try this on later. I got 2 lip products from Merit. One is the Signature Lip Lightweight Satin Lipstick in the shade Bespoke. And the other one is a Signature Lip Lightweight Lip Blush, also in the shade Bespoke. I guess I just wanted to try out the 2 different formulas. The last 2 items of this haul are both from Westman Atelier. I got 2 shades of the Squeaky Clean Liquid Lip Balm. This one is Garçon and this one is Nana. So let's actually swatch the foundation first. This is number 2. It looks like nothing's there. So I guess that means it's a pretty perfect shade match. And then here's number 3. This is quite balmy. A lot of people have been comparing it to the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm something, which I do have. I haven't used it in a while, but they feel completely different in my opinion. Just the first touch anyway. So that's shade 3. It's just like a slight undertone difference, I feel like. Alright, so let's start off with shade number 2 and my new brush. Honestly, I thought this brush was going to be a little bit denser than it is, but let's see how it works. Alright, let's start at the nose. You know what? I'm going to try an even denser foundation brush. This one's just from Il Makiage, the 100 foundation blending brush. I'm not sure how many brushes they have. This might be their only foundation brush, but this one's way denser. So let's give this one a try. I see now what everybody's been talking about. You get so little product and you kind of need to really dig in there. So I can see how you would hit pan pretty quickly with this product. I don't really have like a first impression thoughts. Aside from the fact that I feel like it honestly just looks like skin, I think, which could be a good thing if that's what you're going for. Or actually, it is a good thing if that is what you're going for. At first, I was going to say it doesn't have a ton of coverage, but when I look in the camera, it does look like everything's smoothed out compared to my bare face. But totally, you need like a super dense kabuki type brush, or else it doesn't really pick up the product out of the pan. I feel like this is perfect for like no makeup days, and for how greasy it felt to the first touch on my fingers. It doesn't feel greasy or appear greasy on the face, so that's a plus. Now I'm just switching to the FO2 from Singe Beauty so I can do around my eyebrows. So I actually have even more coming from Sephora. I think the last order I placed was fragrance heavy. If I remember later, I can read off what I've ended up picking up in my last order. But you know you've ordered quite a bit when you forget what you've ordered. Do you guys have that issue too sometimes? I think this shade works. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the finish? I really appreciate the way this feels on the skin. Like, it doesn't feel like anything at all. I just wanted to reread what the claims are. Okay, so according to what they claim, I do feel like this is a smooth veil of coverage with a soft focus blurred effect. Texture is smoothed. Yeah, pretty much. And skin tone is evened. I think so. I don't really know what I was expecting with this formula. I wasn't expecting, I don't even think I had pre-expectations. I think I'm just a little baffled because I really don't feel like I have anything on my face. It does look like skin. I just started creating an eye look in short form. I'm trying something new today. I'm filming 2 videos at the same time, mainly because I didn't pick up any eyeshadow during the Sephora savings event, and I didn't feel like showcasing any older palettes that are still sold at Sephora. So if you're interested in that eye look, stay tuned. And if you aren't already, maybe consider subscribing so you don't miss out on that video. Now it's time for concealer. Again, this is the Prada Awakening Concealer and in the shade LN2. Let's see how this shade works. It's a bit light, but I do like brightening. You guys know that about me by now. And probably blend it out, it'll be okay. Let's hope. Alright, let's test out the concealer side of the IT Cosmetic brush. See, yeah, blend it out, it's good. Is it just me? Did that blend out into nothing almost? Alright, so I just added a bit more. Maybe I added too much. So I do like that with this brush you can flip back and forth. I just hate storing dual-ended brushes. For my under eyes, I'm just going to switch to the FO2 from Singe Beauty. Okay. The shade blended out is pretty good, right? Pretty okay. Again, I think this was like an undertone issue. Or the jump between this one and the next neutral shade was kind of a big difference. But this concealer itself, I also, just like the foundation balm, I don't have like a super impactful first impression. It's not very creamy. Or how do I explain this? It's not that it's not creamy. Maybe it dried down quicker than I'm used to, but it's still blendable, even though it's dried down. I'm finding it really difficult to describe this concealer. It's not dry or drying, but I also can't tell if it's hydrating or not. You guys, I forgot my nose again. Okay, I feel like, I don't know if this is a concealer issue or a lack of sleep issue. My bags are kind of prominent today. Now onto bronzer. This is the Melting, Bronzing, and Sculpting Stick by Too Faced, and mine is in the shade Chocolate Souffle. This came in my first order. I'm going to be brave today and just swipe it straight onto my face and blend it out with Nikki's N18. All right. Let's just start with this little amount. This blends out pretty easily, hey? And it smells like chocolate cake. So that's lovely. I was a little bit worried that it's too orange, but it's not, right? It's actually quite nice. Okay, now a teeny tiny bit for the nose, and I'm just using Patrick Ta's nose contour brush. Alright, I do like this bronzer. It blended out really easily, and the tone of it, it's growing on me. But what do you guys think? Now on to blush. We have the cute little Prada blush, and in the shade Beau. Let's swatch it. Oh, it's creamy feeling. That's interesting. I feel like this was described as a little bit mauvey, but it doesn't really look mauvey to me. But let's get it on the cheeks. I'm just going in with a BK Beauty 109. This is quite pink. What do you guys think? Is it just me? But I actually don't mind this shade. It blends out nicely, that's for sure. But if you guys don't know by now, I like nude blushes. And I feel like, just judging by the swatches online, I thought that this shade was going to be the most nude or neutral. Nude? But yeah, now that it's blended out, I don't mind this shade. It's quite pretty. It's perfect for spring and going into summer. But the formula of this blush, I quite enjoy. Now for setting powder, I've heard that this balm foundation doesn't work so well with too much setting powder, which normally that's what I do. I powder my whole face because I'm oily. So for today, let's try from Makeup Forever the HD Skin Perfecting Pressed Powder and in the shade Lavender. I got this with my first order, and let's go in with Nikki's N19. So I'm just gently tapping. Normally I push the powder in quite a bit. Now I'm switching to Nikki's N14. I honestly don't know how this is going to hold up on me for the rest of the day, but I'll remember to report back and include it in the description. I just finished up this eye look in short form, and now we can move on to the second shade of the Too Faced Sun Bunny Blushing Bronzer. This one is in the shade Strawberry Bunny, and I'm just going to go in with the BK Beauty 112. Look how pretty. I really enjoy these. And now that I've tested out both shades on my cheeks, they are different enough. I was a little worried that they weren't going to be, just judging by swatches. Like, look at that. Now on to the lip products that I picked up. Let's start off with from Summer Fridays, the Soft Line Lip Liner Creamy Sculpting Lip Pencil. Mine is in the shade Toffee. A lip liner that enhances the natural shape of your lips with a smooth formula that blends effortlessly for a sculpted, defined look that lasts. Available in a range of buildable shades, this creamy, long-lasting lip liner creates an effortlessly natural look. It can be used to contour, line, or fill the lips as desired. Infused with hydrating ingredients, its formula wears comfortably but never feels dry. Here is the lip liner shade. Now let's try from Westman Atelier the Squeaky Clean Liquid Lip Hydrating Lip Balm. This is the shade Garçon. It's a tinted liquid lip balm that cushions lips with weightless nourishment to hydrate and protect for shine without stickiness. This hydrating gloss meets balm combines naturally derived pigments, squeaky clean ingredients, and an innovative gel oil system to cushion lips for a luxurious, healthy sheen. Translucent lip boosting shades melt on contact to enhance tone in a single swipe. I'm so sorry, this isn't Garçon, this is the shade Nana. Oh wow, that feels amazing. I'm trying to find the words to describe how it feels. It really is a balm gloss combo. Very comfortable. I'm actually quite impressed. Now let's try the shade Garçon. Okay, so I'm not sure why the other one didn't come in a little bag like this. Maybe because the Nana shade is a newer one, and then they decided to do without this little bag. Like, it's kind of cute. But is it really that necessary? All right, so here's Garçon. These feel incredible. This shade shows up interestingly on camera, I think. I feel like it looks better in my mirror than it does on camera. Maybe it's a lighting thing, but I like it. Now let's try from Charlotte Tilbury the Pillow Talk Long Lasting Blush Balm Sheer Lip Tint. Mine is in the shade 90s Kiss, which is described as a sheer muted cool tone brown. It's a 3-in-1 sheer lipstick, balm, and tint for hydrated, softer feeling, blushed from within lips. Enjoy 6 Just Kiss shades just for you with pH custom color chemistry. This lip product is hydrating, blurring, and buildable for long-lasting sheer color. Lips immediately look plumper, smoother, softer, and more even. That feels nice. Have any of you guys tried this out yet? It's very comfortable. We have another lip blush to try. This one's from Merit. It's the Signature Lip Lightweight Lip Blush in the shade Bespoke, which is described as a rose brown. It's a lightweight blurring lipstick that gives a sheer soft matte wash of color with a smooth balm-like texture that feels comfortable all day. This lightweight buildable formula delivers sheer matte lip color with the comfort of a nourishing balm. Gel wrap pigments glide on smoothly for a diffuse, soft focus finish, while a clinically backed sesame-based active helps boost hydration for smoother, softer lips. This is interesting. It's a lot more matte than I thought it was going to be. And I feel like it looks more like a lip blush than the Charlotte Tilbury one does. Now in the same shade Bespoke, we have the Signature Lip Lightweight Lipstick. I think I chose the Bespoke shade for both lip products because it's actually my favorite shade of their blush. But this shade is a new addition to the line, and it's described as a pink brown. It's a lightweight lipstick that has a non-drying formula for buildable color that feels like nothing on the lips. The non-drying formula features hyaluronic acid to smooth and lock in moisture and sesame seed extract so lips stay soft and comfortable all day. It's lipstick you can live in. I've been wanting to try this formula for so long. I think out of the two, I prefer this one. It's a little bit creamier. Like when you rub your lips together, there's more slip to it. I do like this shade. It's a little bit deep for my taste, but it's growing on me. All right, one more thing. I just want to try the Nana shade with no lip liner. See, on its own, it's quite pale. But I feel like this shade would be awesome to pair with any shade of lip liner that we might have. Again, this formula is super comfortable on the lips. It feels very nourishing. Here it is. This is the final look. Alright, so as promised, I'm going to go through my order history on Sephora so I can tell you guys what's still coming. From Sol de Janeiro, I ordered the Limonada Gelada Hair and Body Perfume Mist. It's a fragrance mist with notes of lemonade accords and coconut milk. The family is warm and spicy. Key notes are Brazilian lemonade accord, coconut milk, and brown sugar. Scent type, it's warm and sweet gourmands. Then I ordered some things from Commodity. I got the Milk Orchid Expressive, just in a travel size. It's described as bright shimmers of fig milk, sweet vanilla accord, and magnolia melt into warm cotton, coconut cream, and macadamia milk. Co-created with viral fragrance TikToker Emma at Perfumerism, this floral gourmand perfume is her dream take on Commodity milk, an airy, luminous scent. I have the milk one and I love it. So I'm excited to test this one out. And because I love the milk fragrance so much, I got the mini juice and milk expressive duo set. This perfume set comes with two 7.5 milliliter dabbers of Commodity's bestsellers. The Juice Expressive is a fruity floral perfume of ripe raspberry, strawberry, and rhubarb, balanced with Bulgarian rose and grounded in warm amberwood. Milk Expressive is a warm gourmand fragrance splashing cold milk over a musky, woody blend of roasted marshmallow, mahogany wood, and tonka bean. I also picked up from Westman Atelier the Lip Shape Defining Lip Liner in the shade Biscuit, and the Rhode Peptide Lip Boost Plumping Lip Mask in Sugar Mint. I got two shades of the Morphe Cheek Thrills Multi-Finish Blush Trio. I'm sorry, I didn't scroll far enough. I got 3 shades. I currently have 2. I think I have the nude one, Sunset Swim, maybe it's called, I forget. And After Party. So I picked up Beach Bonfire, Private Island, and Honeymoon Suite. I love those trios, and they're so reasonably priced. Then I got another scent from Sol de Janeiro. It's the Flor Mystica Hair and Body Fragrance Mist, mainly because it was on sale with an additional 20% off. But let's see. Oh, this is a perfume mist with notes of orange blossom, gardenia, and musk. Gardenia was my grandma's favorite scent, so maybe I got this to see what it smells like and see if it reminds me of my grandma. And then the last 2 items I picked up, well, one's for my mom, so I don't know when this video is going to go up, and it's part of her Mother's Day gift, so I'll keep that a secret. But I just ordered another backup of the One Size Until Dawn waterproof setting spray, because I go through those bottles super fast. Alright, so I think this lip gloss by Westman Atelier is my favorite out of this haul. The complexion products, like both the foundation from Laura Mercier and the concealer from Prada, are nice, but they didn't instantly blow me away, if you know what I mean. And I have to see how it wears throughout the rest of the day to have a better opinion on it. Like, I do like them both, and I think there is definitely a time and a place for the balm foundation. Like, you know, for quick looks, or maybe if you're just running out to go get groceries or something like that. The bronzer also didn't knock my socks off. Like, I do like it. So again, I think I'd have to use it a bit more just to see. I actually like the Prada blush more than I thought I would. And I already said that the Too Faced blushing bronzer is lovely. I love this shade. I love that I have 2 shades. Again, if you're interested in this eye look that I've created, stay tuned. The short will be coming out soon. And that wraps up this video. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to check out another Sephora haul. I appreciate you all so much, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Or if it's nighttime for you, I hope you get a good night's rest. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Oh, ha, ha.